everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Makeup Fun with Olivia. We are doing July favorites. Can you believe it's August already? I can't even believe it. Anyway, yes, so July favorites. I really tried to narrow it down to my absolute favorites, and I still have about 12 or 13 items to share with you. So let's jump in. I tried to group them together, skincare kind of lotion, makeup, other. So let's jump in. The very first item that I want to talk about is this Aveeno Protect and Hydrate. It has a sunscreen of SPF 30. It says it has antioxidant oat, and it has 24-hour hydration, sweat and water resistant for 80 minutes. Anyway, somebody mentioned this and I thought, I'm gonna try this. And you know what? Yes, it has a sun's protection of SPF 30, but what I really like is how it leaves my skin feeling softer. I've been using this on my hands. This is kind of like my hand lotion, and it just, after a few days of usage, I noticed that my hands are smoother. So yes, I'm getting the sun protection, but I don't get that smoothness with other sun protectors, and this, I don't know what it is about it, but it really leaves my hands feeling soft after a few days. I have it on right now. It's not sticky. Let me put on a little bit, even though I put some on earlier, just so you can see. It's thick, it's not runny. Oop, and I put way too much. And it's not a matte finish, but it's not super greasy either. It has a little bit of, you know, kind of like it looks hydrated is what I'm trying to say. But after a little while, it dries down to a matte, because I have it on this one too. And you can't see the shininess there. So yes, I really love this and recommend this as a hand lotion, because you're getting your sunscreen and it's really hydrating your hands. The next item is Theraplex Barrier Balm for dry, sensitive skin. I bought this for my son, who suffers from eczema on his face. When he was a baby, he had it really bad, and I used to have to put globs of petroleum jelly on him on his little face, and he looked like this little glowworm. Anyway, it went away. He was fine, but now that he's a teenager, he started having eczema again, and I thought I'd try this, and it has helped him so much. Not only that, when I had my little mishap with those infamous eyeshadows, I got a little bit of eczema myself. Was it here? It's on this eye. And I thought it was like a wrinkle, but it wasn't. It was a patch of dry skin like eczema. So I started using a little bit of this, just a little, every night, every morning after I washed. This is what it looks like. It's heavy, but it's not, it's like petroleum jelly, but it's like a lighter version of petroleum jelly, I want to say. And it definitely has petroleum in there. I don't know what it is, but I prefer this one, and it works so well. And so now I've ordered one for myself, because I keep on going to use my son's. So if you have eczema or just little patches of dry skin anywhere on your body, try this out and put it on every morning and every evening, and you're gonna see a difference. I really like this. Next item is by Gold Bond. It's the Ultimate Body Treatment Cream Neck and Chest Age Defense Cream with broad spectrum SPF 20 sunscreen. I had been looking for something to use in my décolleté area. I'm getting older, I'm getting more wrinkles, but also I get this darkness on my neck, and I thought I really need some sort of sunscreen. But I've mentioned it before with my hot flashes and going through perimenopause, I perspire, and this section tends to get kind of, it feels greasy at the end of the day. And, I have a lot of issues in my décolleté. I don't like my décolleté. I have tags. Does anybody get tags? I hate them. Well, I have them. Anyway, back to the sunscreen. I heard about this and I thought, let me try it. Well, it is only an SPF of 20, but it is giving me some sunscreen, and I like that it makes it look and feel hydrated, but not greasy, not matte, because I don't want to highlight my little wrinkles here that I'm starting to get here that I'm like, ah. The things we go through as we get older, right? Anyway, I'm really enjoying this. It's just the right balance for me. Oh, and here, so let me put some of this on here. See if I don't take out too much. This is a little bit thicker. It's like a cream. See how that's a little bit thicker? So that's why I like that on my neck. You could probably use this on your hands too, actually. It does have a little bit of tackiness, but after about a minute, it dries down and it doesn't feel tacky anymore. I can't stand feeling sticky here, so that was important. So see, it's already drying down. Yeah, I really like this in my neck and décolleté area. I do recommend that for them. I'm very picky with the items I use on my body, and they have to have certain things. For my hands, I really like that Aveeno makes them smoother. I mean, you feel it. And for my décolleté, I don't want anything greasy, but I do want sunscreen. So those things work for me. The next item is by Makeup Forever, Reboot. This, by the way, excuse my nail. I hit it and it kind of cracked here. So anyways, let's move on. This foundation is the perfect combination of hydration, but not too oily. I'm wearing it right now with a finishing powder over it. It's not too glowy. It's not too matte. It's very age-friendly on my wrinkles. It feels very lightweight. I would say that it's like a light medium coverage. I am wearing concealer underneath, as I always do for the redness in my cheeks, but I find this very age friendly, and it's not a foundation that I would normally think to try. The only reason I found out about it is because I got a free sample in one of my Sephora orders, and one day I was just bored and I thought, you know what, let's try it. And lo and behold, I loved it. I really loved it. So I bought it, and here it is. It does have a little pump. Let me see if I can. It's a little bit on the thicker side. It is not runny. And it blends right in. See, that just blended right into my skin. So I'm loving this. I am loving it. Okay, next item is from the drugstore. It's a lipstick. We're on to the makeup items. This is called the Revlon Shine Lipstick, and it looks kind of ugly because it had the label. That's the bad thing about drugstore things, right? And I could have scrubbed it, but you know, I haven't. But these lipsticks are extremely hydrating. I would almost say it's kind of like a lip gloss almost. They are not kidding when they say shine. These are lipstick shines, Revlon Shine lipsticks. And you have to be super careful because they are so soft that if you move it a little bit, it will hit. And when you're bringing it down, it'll take some of your product. So you have to be very careful with this, or if you don't bring it all the way down and you hit it like that, because it is a very soft lipstick, but it is gorgeous. Look at that. It just glides on and it has a shine. It's like a combination of a lip gloss and a lipstick. I would call this a lip balm, almost like a shiny lip balm, because it doesn't have lasting power, but it makes I have very dry lips, and so I appreciate this and wear it, and I don't care if it, it comes off when I eat, but I don't care. It just feels so good on my lips, and they have beautiful colors. I have two more. I just couldn't find them, but I guess I've been using this one. And this one is in the color, it's number 11 in the color Glistening Purple. There's another pinky one that's really pretty too. I'm gonna get more because they don't have too many, but I didn't get all of them. I just got a couple. Anyway, loving that. The next item you probably all know about, but I tried it a very long time ago. I think even 10 years ago, maybe. I don't know. And I didn't like it. Well, I tried it again and I love it. It's the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. I think I didn't try, so I didn't realize they have so many of these, and this is the Neutralizer. They have one that's brightening, and I think it's the brightening one that I tried so many years ago, and I thought, oh, no, 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 this doesn't work for me. But this Neutralizer is amazing. It's amazing in the sense that it's a nice combination of hydration with a little bit of concealing. I won't say it's the best concealer out there because it's not. I am wearing it today. It reduces my darkness quite a bit. I actually have it underneath my eyes too. That's how hydrating it is. You know, you see my wrinkles and, you know, you think that's bad, but if I weren't using this, if I were using a different one, this would look really bad, like really bad. It makes my wrinkles stand out so much. And with this one, it doesn't. You know, you guys are familiar with this, but if you've never tried this, give it a try because I'm really liking this. I'm really liking it. I find that the Pixie, and that's a corrector, it's not really a concealer, but the Pixie definitely brightens. I might try the Pixie underneath with this on top, but I find that I'm happy enough with this alone. So I just wanted to give this a mention. I know a lot of you know about it, but it really is a good product. The next item is my Sigma E36 blending brush. Now this was in the set, Glitzy Fritzy's Essential Eye Set by Sigma. If you guys have not tried this, I do believe it is back in stock, and it keeps selling out and then they bring it back, and I think it's sold out again and then they brought it back again. If you don't know her channel, Mary is wonderful. She is a beautiful lady inside and out. She's from the mature community. She's been around for a long time. I remember way back when you know, I had just started my channel. I think we kind of started around the same time. But anyways, she kept on going and she is doing fantastic in her channel. I am so happy for her. And now she has this brush set. Well, the whole brush set is awesome and I recommend it. However, my favorite brush in there is the E36. And what it is, it's just this really thin brush, and I'm sorry, it's dirty. I did use it this morning. You know, I remember her describing, I'm gonna link her video because she talks about why she chose each of the brushes in her set. She does a really good job of explaining it. I'm probably not gonna do it justice, but she mentioned that these are stiff enough but still soft. And I was like, oh, interesting. But it really is. It's super soft, but it's stiff enough and it's small enough that it is very precise on that outer V for me. This is what I'm using to put my dark outer V now. I love it. I love it. I have some other ones that I also love, but I love this one more. And I think it's just because I didn't realize that I have very little real estate on my eyes. My eyes have very small area here, and this is so precise that it just goes right in exactly where I need it to. And I never realized that I had this struggle with my other brushes because they're bigger. And so even though they were angled and I loved them and they worked the best at that time, now that I have this one works the best for me because it's small enough that it goes in there. So I really recommend this. It's also good, like if you want to use it in here. It also does really well when you just want to bring in like a slight line into your crease maybe. I mean, it's multi-purpose. I love it. Love it, love it. I really recommend you buy the whole set, but this one is amazing. All right, next item is by Colourpop, and it is the Making Mauves palette. Oop. Sorry about that. Here are the colors. I'm a purple lover. You guys know, I know some of you guys share that love of purples with me, And I won't swatch them. I did do a video recently, actually. Yeah, this is pretty. This is really pretty. It has some metallics, it has some foils, it has these beautiful mattes. And what I like about this is not just the color, because obviously I love purples, but I love that it's mature eye friendly. My eyes are very wrinkled now that I'm 50. It's, you know, if a shadow doesn't blend well, if I'm doing this and it starts skipping, I don't like that. I don't like to have to keep on like tugging at my eyes. This one blended very nicely. I will say that there was, you know, a little bit of fallout when I was, you know, it was powdery. But I just blew it off and I'm okay with that. The two most important things for me in eyeshadow is that they have pigmentation enough so that it shows up on my eyes. I am wearing it today, by the way, except for this outer V color I brought in from the, I'll put it down below, but I brought in one shade, but the other ones are all from here. And I just love this. I love this. This runs for $14. So it's an excellent deal. You are not getting any other color except different shades of purples. That's another thing I like. Even this really light one and this kind of taupish one, it still has that mauve in there, that purple shade in there. It's just, they're all gorgeous. So that's that. The next item, it's a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury, the finishing powder. I've never used the Charlotte Tilbury finishing powder, but let me tell you, this product is amazing. It's by number 7. It's by number 7. It's a finishing powder. It's amazing. It blurs pores. This is like a mature woman's dream come true. It blurs. I'm wearing it on top of the Reboot foundation. I have extremely large pores. It blurs. I feel like I put on like this filter, but it doesn't dry me down. It doesn't make it glowy either. It's like the perfect finish, and I absolutely love it. So if you have never tried this, you gotta go try it. I think it runs for about $12, $15, maybe $14. I think it was $14. And this is called the Lift and Luminate Triple Action Finishing Powder, and I got it in light medium. Love, love, love this. 3 more items to go, and then I'll share one fail with you. The next one is from Pantene. It's called Silver Expressions Purple Shampoo. There are a lot of purple shampoos out there, and some look really nice that I'm really tempted to try. I'm not gonna lie, but I heard somebody talking about this a long while ago, and I finally bought it. I bought it like 2 months ago, and I've been using it, and I love it. For those of you that don't know, purple shampoo is supposed to take out the brassiness from your hair, and so for those of us who have joined the Silver Revolution, Silver Sisters, yay! Like, I went dye-free over a year ago. Was it? Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be 2 years now. And so this is my natural hair color. It's gray, and I love it. No stress, and I love it. I was a little bit scared, and even my hairdresser, I'll make a video about it one day. And now that I have, I forgot to mention, I finally got a new computer, so I have some good video editing software. So now that I have some video editing software, then I can plug in some pictures of, I'll do that. But anyways, back to the purple shampoo. This says for silver, white, and gray hair, brightens and reduces brassiness. Now, I don't know if I had brassy hair, but I will tell you, this brightened my grays and my silvers so much, and I love it. I love it. I love the shade that it just, those grays like pop, and I love it. I'm loving the shampoo. Yeah, I think you're not supposed to use it every day. You certainly can. I think I use it like about 3 times per week. I do take a shower every day. And so if you're looking for a purple shampoo, give this one a try. It's not as expensive as others, and it's really good. I've never used those other expensive ones, but I'm not gonna, because I'm happy with this one. The next item is, and I really should have written this down, but it's a sponge, makeup sponge, and I'm sorry it's dirty. It's by Lime Life. I love how dense this is. I don't have the other one to compare it to, but I was reading about this sponge, and at first I thought, you know, is it really going to be different? But I was curious, and I needed a new sponge, so I got it. Well, it really does make a difference. This is dense enough that it doesn't absorb all of the makeup, even when it's wet. Even when it's wet. You know, I noticed immediately how much foundation, how much product I was saving by using this sponge. I think it runs for about $20. If you're not familiar with Lime Life, it's by Alcone, and my stylist, or is it stylist? Yeah, I think they're beauty stylists, is Michelle. Does anybody know Makeup Beauty with Shel? That's her. So I will put her link down below if you're interested in trying this. It comes with this cute little travel bag. Oh my God, it's so adorable. If you follow me on Instagram, Makeup Fun with Olivia as well, you saw me taking this out of the little bag and unpackaging it when I first got it. I love this sponge. So it has a flat side, and also the tip, the point is so pointy that it goes in there really nicely. So yeah, I use this side for my concealer. I do this, and then I use the bigger side for, you know, the foundation. I really don't use the flat side, but if you like flat sides, you get a flat side too. So this is a sponge that I definitely recommend. I think it's better than the Beauty Blender, to be honest, because even the Beauty Blender, which I love, it absorbs your makeup, and this saves me products. So I am loving that. Okay, the last item is by EBY. This is underwear. Has anybody seen or heard of the Sofia Vergara underwear? A certain time ago, I remember seeing that clip all over the place of where she's showing the underwear, her line of underwear, to Ellen, and she's like yanking it, and they're laughing, and she's talking about how wonderful her underwear was. Well, I hate spending money on underwear, on bras. I'd so much rather shop for makeup or yarn, because I knit and crochet. But I thought I'd try this because I needed some underwear. So we're gonna go there. So you can subscribe to her underwear. I get one pair every month. You can also do it one every 3 months. They have different options. It comes in a little package like this. They have fun colors. Now, I'm not going to show you the whole thing because my underwear is big, but I am going to show you little corners so you get an idea. It has an extra thick lining, but not thick in the sense that, you know, you feel it. It's so super thin. The material is super stretchy, super thin. The part that touches your cheeks down here also has that lining, and it helps to keep them on you and they don't roll up. Now, I don't know about everybody else, but I am curvy. I am like curvy, and it is annoying because when you're that curvy, then your underwear sometimes rolls up, especially if you have like a slimmer, you know, like if I were just like this, it might not roll up, but my hips are big and then my legs get smaller. And so because of that, my underwear tends to roll. These do not roll. I mean, I remember her saying that on the Ellen show, and I was like, yeah, you haven't tried my body. Well, guess what? They do not roll. So it's stretchy, it's comfortable, you don't see the lines on your pants or your skirts. So I recommend this subscription, this underwear. I'm not going to show you the whole thing like I said, but at least you got a little preview of what they look like, and if you want to look into it. If I have a sharing, like a to share link, I will put it down below. I'm not sure that they have it, but I will put it down below if I find one. But I'm loving her underwear. Okay, last but not least, I have a fail. So I was really excited. I've been hearing a lot about these cream blushes, and when I was at CVS, I saw these and they look so cute that I got them. And I thought, ooh, so these are not cream blushes. I got 2 of them. I think you saw them in a video. Yeah, I think I hauled them. Well, these did not work for me. They're so pretty. I had really high expectations, and they blend out really nice. Here's the thing. They make your makeup come off. So if you're putting blush on top, it totally breaks up whatever makeup you have. So I would recommend these for days that you are not wearing makeup, you know, and you just want a little bit of extra pink. That's probably what these are good for. But if you wear makeup, and if you're a makeup junkie like me, you can't wear it on top of makeup. So, you know, I'll probably, and you know, on my no makeup days, do I really want to put on a blush? It's a no makeup day. So it kind of defeats the purpose for me. But if you are a person who does not ever use makeup, and you want a little bit, these might be good for you. They feel lovely and they really spread really nicely. But yeah, you know, if they're on top of makeup, it breaks it up and it takes it off. So these were a fail for me. All right, guys, let me know if you've tried any of these products. If you have, let me know which ones your favorites are. And that is it for today. Thank you so much for joining me today. And please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. If you're not subscribed to me, and if you are new to this channel, I should have mentioned that at the beginning. Welcome to my channel. I hope you hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you all very soon. Thank you so much for your time and for joining me today. Bye!